I'm Kathleen Greaves, and I'm the chair of a small charity in Islington called the Islington Crisis Fund. And people very wrongly think of Islington as posh and well off. Well, there's another side to Islington. There's a lot of very hard up people in Islington. We realised that a lot of them have their food by food banks, and so we decided to give them Argos vouchers, which they can spend for themselves. They don't have to tell us what they're spending them on, and it means to say that a lot of their non-food needs are met by going to Argos with our £50 vouchers. But first of all, I'd like to ask Elaine, how long has your food hub in Hilldrop been running?
Hi Kathleen, nice to have you here at Hilldrop Community Centre. So our food hub started in 2019. The community centre has been going since the 1980s, always adapting to meet local residents' needs. The food hub was an opportunity to introduce healthy eating, to think about eating on a budget and encourage good home-cooked food. So the food hub started in autumn 2019. 6 months later, the pandemic started. And the food hub was what we adapted to meet needs at that time. Food hub and the nature of our community centre is all about social integration, mutual social support.
What kind of people come to your food hub?
There's a real mixed population around here. So our service was for mainly targeted at older, single, maybe isolated households, individuals, but also supporting a lot of the families with children from around the area as well.
And would you say a high proportion of your people are in need?
Yes, I would say. A lot of them are managing, are coping, you know, very good budgeting skills and things that people learn to live that way, especially during now the cost of living. The impact on food has meant that other areas such as buying clothes for children or, you know, just even to go out to a local cafe to have a meal and socialise, you know, meet people, that cost has really gone up. We have people who, that would have been their main way of socialising, to go to the local workers' cafe, meet neighbours. That is now kind of out of their grasp.
Would you say that were the type of people that get the vouchers, if you can categorise them, that is?
I'd say there's a little mix. Usually each time there's a couple of families on there with children, and then there's some of our older single individuals who are quite isolated. Some of the families may well use the voucher to put towards maybe a child's birthday's coming up. So this can go towards purchasing things for a party or for presents for that child. Some of the older people we had during, when we did it at Christmas, I think 3 out of the 10 bought heated clothes dryers, because that was something that people were really struggling with, drying clothes in quite a cold flat where they were trying to keep the heating turned off. Very often there's a couple of people we've nominated for your Argos vouchers who have been referred to us by, say, local children's services, and they may well be somebody new to the country, a refugee. We have one lady that we've nominated for one of your vouchers who uses our food hub, who came over from Ukraine in January 2022. I think she'd come for Christmas and her family kept her here, knowing what was going to happen. So yes, we do have that.
Refugees, Well, thank you very much indeed. You've given us a very good picture of what's being done in our name, and all the best with your lovely food hub.
Thank you very much, Kathleen, and please give a big thank you to all your donators. It really brings a good bit of joy to people, so thank you.
To hear that. Thank you very much indeed.
Thanks.